Who would have thought that the golden magne of BTS, the global superstar with millions of fans worldwide, would trade his dazzling stage performances for military drills and discipline? But what if we told you that Jungkook didn't just serve like any ordinary soldier? He rose through the ranks faster than expected. And now his mother, the woman who supported him from his very first step, couldn't be prouder. It's the kind of story that tugs at the heartstrings. Imagine a mother watching her son, who once held a microphone in front of sold-out arenas, now saluting with the dignity of a soldier, not as an ordinary recruit but as a sergeant. The news has sent shockwaves through ARMY and the general public alike. But how did Jungkook achieve this remarkable feat? What does his mother have to say about it? And what does this mean for his future? Jungkook's mother has always been a pillar of strength in his life. When he left home at a young age to pursue his dreams, she was there, cheering him on, despite the uncertainty of the entertainment industry. And now, when he has embarked on an entirely different journey, she remains his biggest supporter. Sources close to Jungkook's family reveal that his mother was overwhelmed with emotion when she received the news of his promotion to sergeant. Tears of joy welled in her eyes as she proudly shared how her son has always given his best in everything he does. Whether it's dancing, singing, or serving his country. One close friend of the family described the moment. When she heard about his promotion, she was in disbelief at first. Not because she doubted his ability, but because it happened so quickly. She said, "That's my son. He never does anything half-heartedly." Fans may remember Jungkook as the energetic performer who poured his heart and soul into every concert. But those who know him personally understand that this commitment extends to every aspect of his life. From the moment he enlisted in the South Korean military, he was determined to give his best, just as he did in his career as an artist. South Korean military officials revealed that Jungkook's work ethic and discipline set him apart from his peers. His ability to adapt, lead, and perform under pressure earned him the respect of his fellow soldiers and superiors alike. It wasn't long before he was recognized for his excellence, leading to his promotion to sergeant, a title that is not easily earned. Military insiders shared that Jungkook exhibited qualities of a natural leader. Despite his global fame, he never sought special treatment. Instead, he worked harder, proving that his achievements were based on merit rather than privilege. He didn't ask for an easier path. He trained like everyone else, endured the same hardships, and even went beyond expectations. That's why he was promoted. It's not about who he is outside of the military, it's about who he has proven to be inside these walls, said one military official. While armies worldwide were heartbroken when Jungkook announced his military enlistment, no one felt the weight of that moment more than his mother. Like any mother, she worried about her son's safety, knowing he would be away from home, enduring rigorous training and challenging conditions. Before Jungkook left for his service, sources close to the family shared that his mother spent days preparing for his departure, making sure he had everything he needed. She packed his favorite snacks, wrote heartfelt letters, and gave him a charm for protection. When he left, she told him, "No matter what, always remember that you are strong, and I am always here, cheering you on," revealed a family friend. Now, with his recent promotion, her concerns have turned into immense pride. "I always knew he would do well, but this is beyond my imagination. He has always made me proud, but today I feel like my heart is going to burst with happiness," Jungkook's mother reportedly said. With this significant achievement under his belt, many are wondering what the future holds for Jungkook. Will this newfound leadership experience influence his music career when he returns? Will he incorporate the lessons he's learned into his performances? One thing is certain, Jungkook will come back stronger than ever. Those who have followed his career know that every challenge he faces only makes him more resilient. His military service, now enhanced by his promotion to sergeant, will undoubtedly shape his artistry in ways fans have yet to see. Industry insiders predict that upon his return, Jungkook's growth, both as a person and an artist, will be evident. His discipline, leadership skills, and strengthened character will bring a new depth to his music, making his comeback even more powerful. When news of Jungkook's promotion broke, social media exploded with messages of congratulations. Armies flooded platforms with heartfelt posts, celebrating their idol's success. Many fans pointed out that Jungkook's promotion is yet another example of why they admire him, not just for his talent, but for his dedication, humility, and perseverance. He's not just an idol, he's an inspiration. Everything he does, he gives his all. That's why he's so loved, one fan tweeted. Another ARMY member shared, "We always knew he was a leader, even in BTS. Now the military sees it too. Jungkook, we're so proud of you." As Jungkook continues his military journey, his mother remains his biggest fan. Sources say she has been writing letters to him, reminding him that no matter how far away he is always in her heart. "To my son, my pride, my Jungkook. Keep being you. Keep working hard. The world is watching, but more importantly, I am watching. And I couldn't be prouder," she reportedly wrote. With each passing day, Jungkook's military service continues to be a testament to his character. His journey from an aspiring singer to a global icon, and now a respected sergeant, is nothing short of extraordinary. His mother's pride is shared by millions, and when he finally returns, the world will welcome him back, not just as an artist but as a true leader. Who would have thought that the Golden Magne, the youngest of BTS, would one day stand as a sergeant, commanding respect not just on stage but in the military as well? Jungkook has once again proven that there is no limit to what he can achieve. Jungkook's promotion to sergeant wasn't just handed to him. It was earned through sheer determination, perseverance, and an unbreakable spirit. While the world knows him as a global icon, those who serve alongside him in the military have witnessed another side of him, one that isn't often seen under the bright lights of concert stages. Sources from within the military have started sharing untold stories of Jungkook's discipline and work ethic. One soldier who trained with him revealed, "At first, many of us were in awe. We were standing next to a legend, but Jungkook made sure we saw him as a soldier, not a superstar. He worked harder than anyone. If we were tired, he pushed us to keep going. If we felt weak, he motivated us. That's why he earned his promotion so quickly." Another officer described an incident that took place during a particularly grueling training session. "We were on a 20-kilometers march with full gear, and some soldiers were struggling. Jungkook was one of the first to step up, helping carry extra weight, encouraging his team. He didn't hesitate. He wasn't just following orders, he was leading by example. That's when we knew he wasn't just here to complete his service. He was here to make a difference." It's no surprise that this kind of dedication caught the attention of his superiors. Jungkook's leadership, combined with his humility and unwavering commitment, fast-tracked his promotion. Even though Jungkook is miles away from home, his mother has found ways to stay connected with him. Close sources say she has a special ritual. Every night, she lights a small candle and sends a silent prayer for his well-being. She doesn't go to bed without thinking about him. She wonders if he's had enough rest, if he's eating well, if he's safe. But at the same time, she trusts him. She knows he's strong and she knows he's happy serving his country, a family friend revealed. Despite the challenges of military life, Jungkook has remained in high spirits, often sending letters home that reassure his mother. One letter reportedly read, "Mom, don't worry. I'm doing well. I'm learning a lot and I'm making you proud. I'll be home before you know it." These words have been a source of comfort for his mother, who cherishes every letter, keeping them in a small box beside her bed.